Hey and welcome to the 116th edition of Quotes, Quibble and Question, your weekly leadership development fix from me, Matt the Coaching Guy. Coaching isn't a nice to have, it's a skill that trumps all others. And if you don't learn it early and create habits, it becomes a real hindrance in your leadership career. Not having the skill to be able to help people grow will cause huge knock-on impacts for many lives beyond your own. Most leaders are promoted because they deliver, they get results, they know the work, and they can solve problems quickly. Very few are promoted because they're exceptional with people. Or it even go as far as to say that it's not even a competence that every leader is expected to have. As leaders become more senior, they are often the subject matter expert in the room. Yet expertise alone doesn't translate into leadership impact. Knowing the answers is not the same as developing others to find them. Coaching is the bridge. It requires time, patience, and restraint. It means resisting the urge to jump in, to fix, to take over, and instead create space for others to think, decide, and grow. It's the difference between building doers who wait for direction and thinkers who can move with confidence. And it's not rocket science. The more you invest in building team capability, competence, and confidence, the less you will need to do long term, and the greater freedom you will have to help the organisation grow. Most can't stomach the pain of going through the building phase. And just remember, you have the team you deserve after 6 months in charge. The results and the people are a reflection of you, the good and the bad. And so your quotes for this week are: leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. Simon Sinek. The best leaders are those who help others discover their own greatness. Bill George. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. Jack Welch. And a good coach can change a game, and a great coach can change a life. John Wooden. And so your quibble for this week is, I don't have time to coach. And it's one of the most common objections to coaching as a leader is time. I'm under pressure, my team need answers now, it's faster if I just do it myself. And in the short term, that can feel true. But here's what to look out for. You're the bottleneck for decisions. Your team escalates problems quickly, but rarely solutions. You feel indispensable but exhausted, and the same issues keep coming back. These are often signs that leaders have stayed in the doing mode too long. Coaching doesn't require hour-long sessions or formal frameworks to start. It's about small, practical steps forward. So here are some for you. Pause before answering and ask one question before you offer any solution. Replace advice with curiosity. What options have you considered? Coach in the moment. Use everyday conversations, not calendar invites. Normalize thinking time. Allow silence. Don't rush to fill. And reflect after actions. What worked and what would I do differently next time? And these micro moments compound quickly, and when it's done consistently, it builds capability in your team. It grows confidence, not dependency. Decisions improve at every level. Leaders reclaim time from firefighting, and engagement, ownership, and accountability rise. Most importantly, coaching creates leaders who can lead long after you've left the room. And so your question for this week is, where in your leadership today are you solving problems that someone else could learn to solve with the right question instead of the right answer? So thanks for listening to this week's newsletter. Should you have any other subject matter that you'd like to hear more about, please do drop me an email at matt@thecoachingguy.co.uk. And if you're thinking about stepping into coaching to support your own leadership journey and want to rise, to lead boldly and live fulfilled with coaching that changes more than just your career, drop me a DM and let's explore how we can work together. Have a great festive period. I'll see you in 2026. Bye for now.